Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and just a quick video today about some fabric root pots or grow bags, whatever you prefer to call them. I think they call them growing bags in America, but these are fabric pots for trees and large plants. I've decided to swap this winter when I have to repot some of my trees or up pot some of my trees. I don't think some of them are responding very well to growing in plastic pots. Some of them have hardly grown at all. I've had a lot of problems with leaves sort of collapsing on them. I don't know if it's lack of water or too much water and they're not draining or breathing properly, but I'm going to do some I'm going to use some of these fabric root pots. Now I bought 3 sizes, but I think I'm only going to use 2 of them somehow. This one is the 76 litre size, which I think is what I've got in my 2 loquats in. Now 76 litres, so that's probably, let me see, I'll have to work that out. I'm not very good at doing things in my head quickly. That's probably about 18 imperial gallons, which is probably about 20 US gallons. That's the 76 litre size, but I will check and add over the video the exact sizes. That was the size I had already. Now I've also recently bought this size. Now these are 95 litres, so they'll definitely be a good 20 imperial gallons, and I think this might be the best size for me to use because most of my plastic pots are only around 33 litres. So this is 3 times the capacity, and I think that will be big enough for the plants to stay in for many years. And of course the advantage of these root pots is they automatically air prune the roots, so when the roots try and grow out the side they can't grow any further. But also it means there's very little chance of overwatering, but they still allow the roots to breathe and they'll still hold water in them as well. Now I did buy one other size and I didn't really think about the sizing too much. Now these, believe it or not, are 245 litres, so I'll check what gallons, but I think that's about 55 gallons. Now on the face of it, it sounds like a good idea, but they don't have handles on. The large ones have handles on. If you open this up, frankly I think that this would be all right if you had a field but you wanted to grow your plants in fabric pots on the surface instead of planting them in the ground. I think this would be ideal, but really and truthfully these are going to be unmovable. By the time I filled these up with compost and put a tree in, if I ever have to move them to do any maintenance or rearrange the trees, yeah, the trees might well do well in them for maybe 5, 6, 7 years, but I think basically they're going to be totally immovable. They don't even have handles on them, so you can't even tug them around. And I think that these are basically intended for hydroponic growers indoors where they're not going to move the plants at all. So I think the sizes I'm mostly going to use will be this 95 litre size, which I found on eBay, and the 76 litre size, which I previously bought, which has been working very well for my loquats. I don't think the 76 is big enough long term, but the 96 or 95 might be enough for 3 or 4 years, I reckon. But I thought I'd quickly show you those because, as I said, as I gradually repot trees which are pot bound or not looking too healthy, and especially the figs, I think I'll probably put them in these root pots and see how they respond, because my 2 loquats do look very healthy in them, and I think it's going to give me less watering problems with them next year. And of course the danger of overwatering them is very, very low. So we'll see how they go. I thought I'd show them quickly for people who are interested. Those are fabric root pots, which hopefully will suit the plants a lot more, and they'll grow more vigorously and hopefully hold more fruits for me, especially the ones like the Asian pears that are struggling a bit at the moment. So it might be worth investigating if you want to leave your plants in containers permanently like I do. So thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up, share if you think it might be useful to anybody having these. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you want updates on when new videos come out. and I'll catch up with you all in the next video. Brett out for now.